welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. It's Memphis facing Cleveland. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Zach Randolph is out there with Green. Then it's Conley. Then it's Marc Gasol. And it's Lee in a shooting guard. Now here is Conley. Foul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
On defense, Cleveland. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That three off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open. Like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Howard. Here's Wall. Back to Howard. Good D by Lee.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
All with it. Dishes to Bellinelli. Pass to Wall. Love with the screen on Conley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. Korver, no luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
On defense, Memphis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The kick out to Wall. The wide open look for Love. No good on the three.
Three misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
The dish to Conley. And a wide open look for Lee. And that one. Ball's coming off Conley's feet. Lee's got the first basket of the game for Memphis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the shot is good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now here is Conley. He dishes it to Randolph. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And Randolph drops them both. Here's Wall. He feeds it to Love. And Bellinelli kicks to Love. High post, Howard. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the shot clock. Wall passes to Love. It's rebounded by Memphis.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Lee dishes to Green. Over to the wing. Conley kicks to Randolph. Great D that time from Love.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Memphis leading. And here is Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And the pass to Gasol.
Güey. ¿Y ahora?
Shot clock at 6.
Coño.
Corver against Green.
No,
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Se llama el
For
David.
Cleveland. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Clarkson in for John Wall. Barnes, who's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Lee. Korver kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Gortat. Launches a 3. Randolph grabs the board. Memphis with the ball. Now here's Conley. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Feeds it to Gasol. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cleveland trails by 4. Kicks it to Love. Stolen by Randolph. That's good from Allen on the assist by Conley.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points.
Yo lo estoy haciendo con los audífonos del iPhone.
And Cleveland making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. White comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Free throw good. Clarkson. Memphis leading by 3. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Allen against Green.
Ey, da un la...
Muchacho, pero ¿y qué es lo que tú dices? On the way. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Coño, ya no empezamos.
Green, the pass to Love. Allen against Green. Gallinari dishes to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gasol a screen. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Clarkson. Cleveland trails by 3. He kicks to Love. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. A different look now for Cleveland. Green comes in for Daniel Green.
And it's Carter
Irving in for Jordan Clarkson. Carter is checked in for Memphis. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Love outside. Out to Gallinari. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis team ball. Into the lineup for your Cleveland team.
Memphis leading by 3.
Iman Shumpert.
Here's Udrich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Gasol. 3 seconds left. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Güey, ¿qué es lo que dice? Porque me quité los audífonos. Se escuchaba bien el audífono. No se escuchaba el sonido.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Iman Shumpert is out there with Gortat. Then it's Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Carter, and another basket for Memphis.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Dishes it to Howard. Pass to Gortat. He feeds it to Irving. The baseline J off the mark. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Conley. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Irving with a clean look. Another miss by Irving.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Carter kicks to Conley. At the elbow, Randolph. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Lee after the made shot from Amon Shumpert. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Big boot substitution here for Cleveland. Love's check in for Gortat. Korver comes in for Shumpert. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And John Wall subbed in for Irving. Barnes, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Tries from 10. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Here's Bellinelli. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Conley against Wall. Conley kicks to Lee. To the paint. The jump hook. Randolph can't hit.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Love, no luck. Memphis leading by 5. Now Conley. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Barnes can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Howard. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Korver. Here's Wall.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Green is checked in for Cleveland. Jordan Clarkson comes in for John Wall. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Randolph. Wright comes in for Jeff Green. Tony Allen's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Here's Bellinelli. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And that one hits back iron.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And Udrich kicks to Gasol. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Clarkson passes to Green. And Bellinelli kicks to Howard. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Molinari comes in for Kevin Love. And Nick Young is subbed in for Bellinelli. Now, here's Gasol. 6 points for him. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Clarkson kicks to Gortat. And stolen by Udrich. And here's the fast break. Udrich leading the way. Allen's shot is off. Cleveland trails by 5. They push it up 4 on 3. Young with no one around. Sinks the 15-footer. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Allen dishes to Udrich. To the right side. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. The drive by Green. Now the dish to Gortat. Nick Young on the wing. The shot misses. And it's Memphis the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gasol a screen. Allen, that's good. Tony Allen. Allen's got his second bucket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Clarkson. Here's Gortat. And it's right, sending it back. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Allen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And Allen drops them both. Irving. No good on that last second attempt. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Without question, Zach Randolph displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a grinding performance from him up to this point. His work on the boards in that first half was terrific.
It really was one physical half of basketball he played. I mean, he's been battling out there, competing with great desire down low.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. Conley out there with Lee. Then it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Wall. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Bellinelli. And the pass to Love. Sinks the triple. Love's got 6 points.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Memphis leading by 7. Conley with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now the feed to Lee. Kicks it to Randolph. Off the left rim and out. Randolph's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wall wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
He's checked in for Corver, and Irving subbed in for Bellinelli. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Conley kicks to Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh, man, was that
fun. And no doubt about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of times, a play like that is just what you need to get the adrenaline flow for your team.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Wall passes to Love. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Randolph. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead. Irving kicks to Love. Stolen by Randolph. Wall against Conley. To the paint. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Without question, Zach Randolph displaying his skills today.
He's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Green is checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland trails by 11. And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Howard. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Irving. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lee.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Inside. It's tipped. Howard with the steal. Here's Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Some changes for Memphis. Carter comes in for Jeff Green.
At the line.
And Tony Allen subbed in for Lee. And he can't hit the second. Conley against Irving. The drive by Randolph. And stolen by Love. And here's Wall outside. Howard kicks to Irving from the arc. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Conley's shot is off. Cleveland trails by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Conley against Irving. Feeds it to Love. Shot to stop the drought. They get it back.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Randolph. And another miss by Memphis.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Wall passes to Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Gortat's checked in for Love. Korver comes in for Green. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for John Wall. Memphis also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Here's Clarkson. That's good. Clarkson's got 7.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Udrich. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Carter. No good off the front iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Randolph. And it's Memphis on the break. Carter leading the charge.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Carter can't get that one to fall. No luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the final period of play just about to start. And here is Conley. We've got Irving. Young is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Green, and it's Gortat in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. Hits the target from 18 feet. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Irving against Conley. Pass to Gallinari. Conley against Irving. Back to Gallinari. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Conley with it. Now Green defending. Conley dishes to right. And the basket good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Matt Barnes. Memphis leading by 13. Conley kicks to Lee. At the elbow, Green lets it go from 11. That's short off the rim. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Lee passes to Conley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today? Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Wright sets a screen. Jumper off the screen. Another miss by Conley.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And here's Love for three. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, looks like he saw some things out there that need
Ladies
to
and
be
gentlemen,
adjusted.
dance team.
Take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit.
Iman
Anytime
Shumpert.
you're in that situation, it makes sense to
Kyrie
use the timeout.
Irving.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Lee kicks to right, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Assist goes to.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Memphis leading by 9. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. No luck. Wall with some nice D. Conley's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Back to Conley. Launches a 3. That's good. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
No good from Irving.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Zach Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Lee.
Tony Allen.
Green dishes to Conley. Memphis moving it around. Lets it go from 11, and it's sent back by Howard. It's Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland trails by 12. Pass to Love. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Conley kicks to Gasol. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And Memphis leads by 11.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Howard with his screen on Allen. And on the way from Irving for 3. Excellent D there from Allen.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look. Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
And Wall kicks to Irving. Stolen by Allen. Ball's knocked loose. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. And the officials call a traveling violation.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. But those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And it's Green in for Kyrie Irving. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
.52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's the double team with Korver.
Kyle Korver. That's his first personal foul. At the line.
He misses the free throw.
Tony Allen taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Timeout call.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Ladies
They're
and
losing
gentlemen,
by
dance
15.
team.
50 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
Foul.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Conley. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Udrich hits them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them and sour.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Memphis with it. Randolph a screen. Wright outside from the left block. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Wright. And Memphis leads by 19.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And that one's good, Irving. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
First one falls for him. Udrich hits them both. That'll be a 5-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Beno Udrich taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game. Though we call this box score window dressing. And all it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Beno Udrich. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Udrich. Udrich hits them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.